Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Rivers, and this is my emotional storytelling presentation. I decided to do my presentation about one of my favorite games, Deus Ex Machina Mankind Divided. In this game, you play an ex-cop named Adam Jensen, who was very badly injured after an attack in the first installment of the series. In order to save his life, he had advanced organs and limbs, also known as augments, surgically implanted to his body. Now, this game takes place 2 years after the AUG incident, where humans with augments turn violent and attack unaugmented humans. So now you're thrown into this very volatile situation where there's something like a AUG apartheid going on, where humans live in one place and augmented humans live in another. The atmosphere and dialogue to this game is very complex, dealing with murder and prejudice. Even you, the player, will experience much of this prejudice because you yourself are augmented and humans do not like augmented humans. But these two clips here really jumped out at me. Now, these is some clips, two clips of Jensen having a conversation with a detective named Montag about solving a murder involving an augmented victim. Let's check it out.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Og or no Og.
It's not that simple and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
There's no reason this should be complicated. Someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. Whether the victim was an AUG or not has nothing to do with it.
No favorites before the law, eh? Okay, but what if the law itself is prejudiced, eh? As an officer of the law, wouldn't it be my duty to uphold that prejudice?
No, it wouldn't. It's your job to uphold the ideal, to know the difference between right and wrong, and to act accordingly.
You're obviously not a cop, are you?
These two scenes really caught me off guard because I didn't expect it to get that deep. And it really hit a sensitive spot with me because this game was released just a few months after Philando Castile lost his life. And seeing this gave me hope, but it disappointed me at the same time. Now, it gave me hope because out of all the justifiers of this type of violence and all the circuit jerks I had to sit in discussing this, I was getting very frustrated, but then I saw this and I realized that, wow, there are some people out there who understood, who really get what was going on. And it also disappointed me because I think it has something to do with a human flaw. We really don't tend to care about people who go through situations that we personally don't go through. And in order for us to see it and say, wow, hold on, that is wrong. This real life situation has to be put in a fictional story so people who don't go through it can interject themselves, can inject themselves to it, you see. So when they can finally see themselves as being the one who's being oppressed, being persecuted, they can say, I don't like this. This is wrong. I don't ever want to feel like this again. You know? And I hope that many more developers, not only in games, but in movies and television, will take more real life situations that people go through and show them to people who don't go through those situations so they can interject themselves in it. What they can inject themselves in it, excuse me, and finally see what it feels like to be that person. And maybe it can spark long overdue discussions about how our society works, or how our society been working. Thanks for watching.